Thank you to HUEL and Shopify for sponsoring this video. More on them in just a bit.
Citizens of the Reject Nation, if you are joining us, that means it is Comedy Saturday, or it could be Sci-Fi Sunday, or it could be Wildcard Wednesday, but you will know by the release date that is today, yes. By the way, we are here to react to the film Paul. I have wanted to see this film for so long. I'm a big Greg Mottola fan, not just for the fact that his birthday is on July 11th, same as mine, 7/11.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good times.
I love Adventureland. I love Superbad. Adventureland is a real slept-on film, by the way. But by the way, I am Andrew Flash Gordon, and I'm joined by John Bang Humphrey.
Oh, you remembered Flashbang!
I did remember. I know it's not Edgar Wright, but I know it's Nick Frost and Simon Pegg. Does it live up to the...
It's Cornetto adjacent. See,
Yes.
that's my inroad. You're a big Greg Mottola fan. I am a big Simon Pegg, Nick Frost fan.
Yeah.
And,
I've seen those films. I really enjoyed them. So.
I adore... See, I've seen those a billion times. I saw this maybe once when it came out, so this is going to be like a fresh one, you know, going back, and I want to see, you know, because at the time there was so much hype just because of the Cornetto stuff, you know?
Ah, yes.
So now we get to see this on its own terms.
Right. Okay. Well, let us know in the comments. And by the way, if you haven't already, make sure you do all the YouTube stuff. Subscribe, hit the like button, share this video if you feel the need to. We would appreciate it. And also, don't forget to ring the notification bell. That way ring it, as John would say. That way you're notified whenever we drop videos such as these. Also, full-length reaction where you sync up with your own copy. It's where you get to laugh with John and myself, and you get to watch the whole thing. It's a great time over there. Also, John and Greg exclusively cover many other TV shows and highlights over there.
Can I interrupt? It is a like just to kind of throw a little bit more onto that, because you know I feel like we plug this every week and it's an obvious thing that everybody does. But I do want to just say thanks to all the folks who've come over there, because one thing I'm very grateful for is that we've managed to cultivate a really lovely little community over there. And I mean, yeah, we have a lot of extra content and stuff like that, but you know, along with that comes a really fun communal spirit of just, you know, further diving into and celebrating these movies and stuff like that. And you know, it enhances the communal film studies aspect along with supporting the channel and all that other good stuff. So just, you wanted to say thanks to all the lovely folks who have come over and made it such a nice experience over there.
Yeah, for sure. And just to add on to what John just said, and then we're going to get to the reaction as soon as possible, we promise. You know, we deal and run into a lot of copyright issues, as you can imagine. So it really does, like, even $1 a month, it really does help keep the lights on, keeps us hosts coming back. So if you find it in your heart to help out, like, seriously, we'd really appreciate it. If for some reason you don't have the means to support, again, we understand times are tough. If you can at least follow us on our social media platforms, which should be up here, we would appreciate it. John, myself, every other member of the team have our own individual social media platforms. If you could follow us as well. How are you feeling today, by the way?
I'm feeling good, man.
That's the first thing I'm supposed to ask.
It's okay. This was a twist, and hey, I like an atypical structure. I'm feeling all right. I'm feeling pretty good. You know, this is kind of the first major act of my day. I've just been kind of prepping and getting myself ready, and I'm excited to be here doing another. It's been a minute since we've done one together.
I know. Flashbang is back. Yeah, I'm doing fine. Just doing so much as well. But this is the first part of my day as well. Woke up, made a little breakfast, and yeah.
Andrew is a terrific chef.
If you follow me on
very health
social
conscious,
media,
but also culinary cat.
I try. I send as much as I can to John, because I want him to honestly, like,
those warm my heart when you send me, like, here's a dish I made in the recipe.
And I hope everyone knows this, and I'm sure you do. My whole thing with that, by the way, is I'm not trying to show off. I'm just trying to, if I can even inspire one person to start eating healthy and make stuff like this, because my whole background before this was I used to eat cereal and cook cereal. That's it. In terms of like eating healthy and cooking at home. Yeah, I would cook cereal. Exactly. And Pop-Tarts and waffles. That was a good little Theodore just laughed. But seriously, like, if I can even inspire one person to start, like, you know, cooking for themselves and eating healthy, like, I've done my job. So that's the whole point of my post whenever I put that on my stories. But
I think you should show off. You should do it in like a Speedo.
That's exactly.
And
I will
flex every time you like show the
next post. I will be doing that. But I think it's time to get right into the reaction.
Let's do it.
Let's get into Paul commence. It's either a bird or it's like a decoder or something. I don't know.
Moorcroft, Wyoming, 1947. Okay. I like that you brought your critical thinking hat right off the bat, though. That's good. Is that a Viewmaster? I had a Viewmaster. It looks like it was made of wood, though.
I like how Greg Matola put it on July because his birthday is the same as mine, July 11th.
Hey.
Sure, he did that intentionally.
This movie's your birthday present. Whoa, fun.
That's a cute boy.
What is it, boy? What do you smell?
Go on then, Paul. Don't be long.
Oh, the dog's called Paul?
Is this going to be like Homeward Bound with aliens?
Ah. Where's Chance and is it Sissy? I can't remember.
Sissy, Chance, and
Shadow.
Shadow. Wow, lovely shot.
Yeah, that is.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Your windmill is also a weather vane. Is that common?
I feel like I've seen this house in other films.
It's very quintessentially alien movie, like farmhouse.
It's where Clark Kent lived, right?
Yeah. And she's got a million glasses of water inside.
I get. Is that a Signs reference?
Oh no, little Paul!
Whoa.
Little Paul!
Oh no, Paul! Oh.
That's cold. Did Paul get murked right off the bat? You just parked your car on top of Paul.
Way to show
Area
it.
51 bunker title.
Yeah. Flash! That's
Creature.
me!
It's Creature.
I can't believe they got a shirt of me.
And Orcs. Nerd stuff. Oh, they in San Diego, yeah. Dude, we were just talking before this. You've never been to Comic-Con.
Yeah.
Welcome to Comic-Con.
Yeah, right before this, we started talking about Comic-Con.
Hopefully we'll be at WonderCon and you can get a taste of this. What was that guy, an Avatar thing? It looks like a phallus.
They got front rows at these, but I want to know the wait time for all the...
Oh, we got our Terminator, those guys from Land of the Lost, Princess Leia's galore, and an Ewok. That is a very essence of Comic-Con shot right there. The black mailbox.
Is this foreshadowing, John?
I feel like it.
It feels so right.
Stormtroopers.
Yep.
339 miles.
Just name everything.
Somehow I feel like we belong. I know what you mean.
You're in Nerd Mecca.
I think this is probably the most fun I have ever had, you know? I'm so glad we came, Clive.
Oh.
Clive?
The most fun I've ever had.
I love that he would end up being in Star Wars 4 years after this, Simon Pegg.
That there is a black vampire. Watch out. She bite.
How much?
$1,349.99.
Yep. Do you take Square?
I'm gonna get it. Just a bit, Jet. Fair enough.
And 20 or something years till Nick Frost would be in Star Wars.
Thank you.
Oh, Jeffrey Tambor's in this?
Looks like it.
I just wanted to say that the Planet 4 trilogy has been a huge influence on me, and...
Don't tell me. You're a writer.
I am, yeah.
Oh, good.
He actually won a Nebulon Award in 1992. I'm working on follow-up.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, I'd love to see that. Oh, not today. No, it's a legal thing. I'm sure it's good. That is a wonderful cover. 3.
You know what that reminds me of? Total Recall.
Total Recall. That's a movie I should watch again. I think I might have seen. I'm not sure.
Oh, seen it.
I know, like, the
Million
meme.
times. Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
You bought a book?
No.
I mean, I guess you would, but also... Wow. Okay, no, he is a total D. Encounter briefs.
Thank you very much.
Was it here?
It's in the car park.
I think you mean the parking lot.
I sure do.
I sure do.
The car park.
That's right. Oh, I'm so used to British stuff now.
Well, you've been on a tight schedule lately, John.
It's amazing, isn't it? We're actually here. America.
How long have we dreamt about this?
Since we were kids. Now look at us. Grown men.
Pizza!
This is like every Comic-Con, though. Like, honestly. Just like the enthusiasm and the
You can put it on the bed.
nerdish
or,
glee.
You guys on honeymoon?
No.
Silly, we're just friends.
We had a mix-up. The reservations were messed up.
Pop it on the table.
His open robe, like, tooth necklace, chest hair vibe is quality.
Going on a road trip, huh?
Well, you know what? Better way to follow Comic-Con than a tour of America's most famous UFO hotspots.
Huh?
That's the perfect way to follow it. Leia.
We're going to
Toy
Area
right there.
51 and the black mailbox in Nevada, then down to Camp Verde, then to Apache Junction, and then on down to Roswell,
New Mexico. Area 51.
Famous crash of 47.
It's an alleged site at this point.
But why would they admit there was a crash if the crash happened somewhere else?
Let's just
He's like, can I just get my tip?
agree to disagree, right?
That's what we
Again.
always say at the end of
Do you believe in aliens?
What do you mean, aliens?
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. Not those kind.
Extraterrestrials.
Yes.
Come on, chaps. You
Like-
can explain this.
Like E.T., Independence Day, those kind.
We should follow that route and be just like
Have a nice honeymoon.
Oh, thank you.
these two.
Yes.
I would love to go to Area 51, honestly. Like, I do love
Well, maybe this year,
extraterrestrial
Real
things.
Rejects will go to San Diego Comic-Con, then we'll go to Area 51 in an RV.
Yeah, there you go. Get some alien jerky.
Follow the path of Paul.
Vasquez rocks.
Oh, like Star Trek?
Galaxy Quest, every sci-fi movie practically. The zooms. That's cute. That's charming.
I was only made aware that Star Trek episode, or if that was a movie, whichever one was, from Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey,
Oh, sure.
because they were watching it on TV.
Station.
Watch the skies? Or
Hey!
alien on board?
Oh, is that, what's her name? Jane
Jane
Seymour?
Lynch.
Oh, Jane Lynch. Why did it say Seymour? Jane Lynch, thank you.
There is a Jane Seymour.
Yes, there is. Smallville and Wedding Crashers.
We met Adam Shadowchild.
Who the hell is Adam Shadowchild?
Oh, he wrote the Venusian Pangenesis.
I didn't read that one. I like romances.
That's kind of a romance.
Between a woman and a machine?
Yeah.
I hear that.
I hear that.
So you fellas said, or can I get you something else?
Oh, I think I would like a refill of coffee, please, Pat.
All right, then.
I love his coffee mug, or alien mug.
How about you, Pumpkin?
Could I have an E.T. malt, please?
You want that with a sparkler?
Eh,
I will take that as a yes.
Dude, she called him Pumpkin. Pulp Fiction.
Never seen it.
Very funny.
Malians?
Aliens. Women. That's funny.
And he goes,
Oh, God. We got some actors in this movie,
David
dude.
Koechner and Jesse Plemons. Whoa.
What?
Oh, no.
I don't know you.
The jocks came in.
Here it comes.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Come on. You gotta have fun in your life.
What is this, some kind of bar?
No, just a place where you can get a bite to eat and maybe share a close encounter.
Sounds like a bar.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, we're just friends.
You guys should just get together. I mean, to be fair, you are soulmates.
What are you doing? Don't you put those eyes on me.
I forgot the sticker.
Oh.
Hey, they were an odd pair, weren't they?
Yeah, definitely not my kind of people.
Doubt very much we'll be seeing them again.
Ain't nothing bad gonna happen today. Oh, no.
Wasn't their truck, was it?
No.
Should I go have a look?
No. Oh, shit. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad.
Ooh.
They're gonna hunt you down
And they
like
have
dogs.
an avalanche. Damn.
Extraterrestrial highway.
Damn, that is some serious
These
damage.
aliens. Yeah.
Black mailbox.
Wow. This is probably the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Do you remember when we Googled it on your mum's computer and the phone rang and you thought it was the FBI?
I didn't really think it was the FBI.
You started crying. I had jet lag.
This is Shaun and Ed just before everything. This is like younger Shaun and Ed.
Imagine if we got buzzed by a craft. It'd be amazing, wouldn't it? Smile? What would you do if they actually landed?
Well, I mean, first contact is a big responsibility, isn't it? They come in peace, we go to pieces. That's not how I roll.
Is that a tagline from something? They come in peace, we go to pieces.
That probably is.
I would love if this was just about two
Is it the guy in
nerds
the
finding
trucks?
love together.
Oh, no, the guy in the trucks.
Good shot.
Do you think that's those men?
I think so.
No. We've seen enough of Let's go.
I like them with the longer hair.
This is like deliverance. They're gonna break our arms. I don't want my arms broken.
Oh! I I've never seen Deliverance.
I haven't either.
Seems like it'd be a fun reaction.
Do I get past? Do you want me to do random? Or what about the deposit?
What about the deposit?
It's not them!
Oh.
Oh my god.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Whoa! Holy crap.
Whoa. That car flew. Not bad. Wow. Quality stunt.
Yeah, I was about to say, great stunt.
Nice.
Oh boy.
Oof.
That was a great twist too, because I really thought it was them in the truck.
The plot thickens.
It was Paul using some of his powers and
The headlamps,
wasn't that like a
the
shot?
fog.
Isn't that like a still shot? I can't remember.
I bet there are tons and tons of like shots and stills ripped out of every possible sci-fi movie you can think of. Uh-oh. Where's the driver?
Maybe you should go for help.
It's ringing.
Ooh, zoom.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Is that Seth Rogen's voice?
Ooh.
Whoa.
Put the phone
Fun.
down.
Oh, one takes a long time to pick up.
Yeah, but you made him faint.
Yes, but it's not like I set my phaser to faint.
Yeah, that's Seth Rogen.
I really need your help, okay? Can we get this guy back on your wagon?
Your wagon.
Are you gonna probe us?
Why does everyone always assume that? What am I doing? Am I harvesting farts? I'm sorry. What's your name?
It's Graham Willie.
Graham Willie.
That's the writer, Clive Gollings.
Okay, cool. I'm Paul.
Paul?
Yeah, it's a nickname that stuck. My ship crashed on a dog. It doesn't matter.
Oh, buddy.
I'm in a hell of a pickle. And if you don't help me, I could die on this road tonight.
I don't know, we're on quite a tight schedule.
Schedule. We should have a British terms bingo card. Car park schedule.
Okay.
Okay, perfect, great, okay. Help me grab him.
I'd like have reservations, but like 30 or 40 years down the line, be like, I should have helped that alien.
This man's peed his pants.
Yeah, he's got a child's bladder.
It's a fun tie back. They're really good at making sure that like every little thing ties back at some point.
When are those guys in the truck gonna catch up?
Doesn't this thing go any faster?
Must go faster.
I'm sorry, the speed limit's 70, so...
Well, screw the speed limit. Actually, no. Ooh, yeah. Don't screw it. That's good thinking.
Yeah, I don't want to call attention.
That's good.
How come I can understand you? Are you using some sort of neural language router?
Actually, I'm speaking English, you idiot. I understand this must be very weird for you. Just act normal.
He's talking to him like he's a kid.
Yep.
Get as much distance as we can between us and the big guy.
That's a pretty solid effect. The big guy. Who's the big guy?
I wonder what caused him. I mean, maybe because he can't reach the pedals? I'm curious what made him crash.
Was he
Or he's
even
not used-
driving?
Wonder what actor's playing this. Let's see.
Lol.
Oh, don't put that in your mouth, please. Yes, he did. He did.
That's pee-pee. Slipped in pee-pee at the Megalo Mart.
It looks from the back like Agent Coulson, but I know it's not.
Oh, no.
Bateman?
Yeah.
No.
I forgot.
I had no idea.
Looks like he hitched a ride, too.
What do you mean?
Last
Tire track.
You're Jack a native?
Could be two.
Don't you think this is all a bit of a coincidence?
Jack the Native.
There might even be a rescue party on the way.
God, that voice
So,
sounds familiar.
we need to break out the big gun.
Sigourney Weaver?
Sounds like.
Do you think that that's wise? The last thing we need is a hoo-ha.
Maybe you're right.
Was I not talking to you about Alien and Aliens before this, too?
Oh, my. You were?
Listen, I got 2 rookies on a special mission 75 clicks north of you. Just keep them in the dark. I don't want any loose ends.
Well, these roads can be treacherous at night. People get in accidents all the time.
Nice bisexual lighting.
That's really meta to have Sigourney Weaver hunting down an alien.
Sure. Well, and I love that shot of just the wedding ring and the bullet.
Yeah.
Oh!
We just got reassigned.
Nice.
Whoa!
Sandwich.
Everyone's here.
Everything you got.
It's
Yeah,
a super bad reunion.
Yeah, we've got
Lo Truglio and Bill Hader.
Yeah, this is quite a damn cast.
Did you see the shooting star? You should have.
Oh, was Spielberg
Should've
directing
made a
that
wish.
shot? Makes sense. Spielberg always has it in Close Encounters, right?
Oh, no. The pants.
He probably thinks it was a dream with Paul. Uh-oh.
I love pistachios.
They're good.
I hate when you get a closed one, right?
I usually just bite them.
Get cracking.
I throw the closed ones away. What about you?
I only eat the closed ones.
Where are you? Listen, he's okay.
His legs.
His name's Paul.
He's Bart Simpsoning him. Why, you little?
What's that Klingon? You psychotic nerd.
Klingon. My dad probably would have known right away.
He looks too obvious. There's a reason for that, Clive. Over the last 60 years, the human race has been drip-fed images of my face on lunchboxes and t-shirts and shit.
Ah.
And shit.
It's in case our species do meet, you don't have a spaz attack.
I did not have a spaz attack. Don't do it again.
No.
Get your fingers out of there. If I get a Jorf infection, you're dead.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Don't get a Jorf infection.
What are we looking for again? I don't know.
Oh, no. These two are going to be fun.
Comic-Con. Don't tell O'Reilly. He loves that dweeb shit, you know.
Gotta make a note of that.
You guys know Benny Hill?
No.
Oh my god.
You don't know Penny Hill.
These guys have met Adam Shadowchild.
Who the hell's Adam Shadowchild?
He wrote the Jupiter Praxis. Jenny Starpepper and the Huge White Gibbon. Night of the Moths.
Speaking English.
I love this book title salad.
What is this, nerd?
No, that's Clive's. It's my novel.
Okay.
Treat. That's awesome.
You
You guys should have given her 14.
That's just sick.
Oh, my. Oh, you gotta write your own, man.
You guys can go.
Thank you. Can I have mine here? Thank you very much.
Thank you very
May
much.
I ask what you're searching for?
No.
It's classified.
Way to go, Dirty Harry.
You got that?
Lucky Oh my god, like a cold iconic.
Like a aw, they're fun. I gotta see Dirty Harry too.
I have never seen those either. Yeah. We got lots to react to, John.
Some kind of neurotoxic paint on the black mailbox. Caused us to suffer a shared hallucination about an alien. It makes complete sense.
That makes complete sense.
Whoa, that was cool.
Naked alien.
Gone.
He's gone. Oh my god.
How did you do that? How did you go invisible?
Oh, it's a camouflage response.
Or like Predator.
Yes.
Exactly. Although I can only do it while I'm holding my breath.
But you can do it anytime you want.
Anytime.
Am I the only sane person here? Hey! It's all right for you, isn't it?
Have I got completely
that's the
mad?
Predator.
We'll be arrested for harboring a fugitive and sent to Guantanamo Bay.
It's okay. Colonel Jessup will take care of you there.
Why don't I go make some bagels and coffee? Leave you two alone.
Don't get
What's the matter, Clive?
No, they just don't want to get a code red.
What's weird, Graham, is the fact that we have picked up an extraterrestrial hitchhiker, and you seem completely fine with it.
Bagels and coffee. Marmite.
Marmite. I've never had Marmite.
What if we wake up and find him inserting a probe into our anus? But apparently they don't do that.
Yeah, it's an
Anyone want
enlightened
one of
time.
these?
Lol.
Anyone? Anyone?
This is very charmingly like dense with like there's a little joke and a little, tie together all around.
Where's the other one?
He's hiding.
I don't know, sir.
Haggard!
Sorry, just we were.
Is he behind that cactus? He is behind the cactus. Hey.
Get over here. This guy with a badge. We were just playing hide and seek because we had a lot of time. I was hiding.
I was hiding.
Just a couple of hillbilly types and two nerds in an RV.
Couple of hillbilly types and two nerds in an RV.
They were coming from Comic-Con. They met Adam Shadowchild.
Who the hell's Adam Shadowchild?
Prison Hulk 441. Okay. Jenny Starpepper and the Spitting Worm. Right? Flux and Uranus.
You know you're a grown man, right? Did you search that vehicle?
Yes, sir.
What'd you find?
Nothing much. Just a book with a green woman with 3.
That's awesome.
Some pissy jeans.
Hey, pissed on himself. I don't know if he had a
Close that.
pre-existing
What?
problem.
Listen to me, frickin'. I want everything you can remember about the pissy nerds, okay?
Oh my god.
What about the robot, sir? It didn't work.
Didn't work. Golly. I wonder if all those titles are scripted or if they all just got the kind of, Mad Lib structure and were allowed to just improv the titles.
I'm sure it was a lot of improv.
Because there's definitely like a lot of fun. Woo.
Hey! Reese's Pieces!
Yes.
Hey.
Love Reese's Pieces. Gotta go with the king size, though, and put it in the freezer for 20 to 30 minutes.
Is it E.T. that has the M&M's thing, or are they Reese's Pieces in that?
I know. I saw E.T. when I was like 2 or 3. I don't remember it.
Oh.
That's not suspicious.
Hey.
Just stare at a cop like that.
Seems so scary being British in America.
That's a bit much, isn't it? Put it all back. What about Paul's Reese's Pieces? Just hurry up.
Just hurry up. I would love like a From Dusk Till Dawn sequence here.
Oh, yes. This I understand. I've seen that movie quite a few times.
Where are you boys from?
England.
I heard about it. No guns.
Ugh.
Not many. No, not really. Just, farmers.
And farmers'
How
moms.
are police supposed to shoot anybody?
What?
They don't. They try not to.
I think they have stun gun and then batons, right?
1558.
Sergeant Angel's in the manager's office.
20. Just keep the change. And give it to charity or something.
Manager's office, Sergeant Angel.
Did you get Reese's Pieces?
We've only just met. We don't know where we're going or why. You not think we're due an explanation?
The less you guys know, the better. I want you to have plausible deniability.
It doesn't matter at this point.
I spent a long time at that base thinking I was a guest. Turns out I was a prisoner.
District 9.
Don't worry. I got it all under control.
Oh, shit!
Oh, no!
That got me for sure.
Oh, poor bird.
Aw.
That made me jump.
Bad omen.
That happened to me in high school where I hit one when I was flying.
What are you doing?
Is he doing the Mr. Was that the Mr. Miyagi? Oh, he's truly bringing it back to life?
Yeah, I bet.
Whoa! That reminds me of the movie Michael with John Travolta.
It's a miracle.
Oh my God, dude!
Man, I'm gonna miss these.
Oh my God!
He brought it back to life to eat it. Ugh, that poor bird.
That was a really kind of beautiful moment there for a hot second, right as I was getting pulled in.
11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. Come on, it's fun. If you think about it, it's time travel. 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock.
Oh, right, because in one part,
ahead.
that is interesting because I know like in Arizona and other parts of the country, there's the time change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna try me like one of your French girls, Jack?
Titanic alien.
Just don't make me look fat, okay?
Whoa.
Earth's gravity adds 10 pounds.
Paul, could I ask you a question?
Shoot.
Well, just Central and Pacific, Eastern.
Have you ever done that to a person?
No, not a dead person. Recently dead bird, that's one thing. Dead person, whole other ball game.
Is that foreshadowing, John?
The damage can actually bounce back onto me.
Oh
Sorry, am I
my.
boring you? Have you heard this one before?
Are you tired, sausage?
Has he got a peace sign tattoo?
I just saw that too, yeah.
Are you tired, sausage?
Don't call me that in front of him.
Are you tired, though?
Eggy, I'm bushed.
Sausage and eggs.
Let's just pull over and stop for the night, huh?
We're fugitives, Paul, all right? I refuse to just sit around and wait to get fingered by the men in black.
Be deneuralized.
But where are we going, Paul?
Oh, you'll know it when you see it.
Yeah, I made mention like about Arizona, but obviously there's different time changes in Pacific, Central, and Eastern time. That's what I meant to say.
We've tracked him to a gas station in Eli. We think he may be traveling in an RV with 2 men from England.
New England?
Old England.
Old.
Creepy.
I like how they're. I like.
What are they, MI6?
Negative, just a couple of nerds on the lam from Comic-Con.
Something doesn't feel right.
I like how they're not revealing Sigourney.
I want those nerves iced and that little green prick either back in his fishbowl or dead ASAP.
I'm closing in. I can feel it. In 24 hours, he's going to wish he never set foot on planet Earth.
Jason Bateman's like unaffected deadpan is very, very fun for this.
Yeah, this looks good. Oh, it doesn't look like anyone's been murdered here.
Oh, the pearly gates.
Hi there.
No! Kristen Wiig.
We're just a couple of regular guys on a tour of the less touristy side of the American Midwest. I don't think she heard you. I'm talking to you.
I'm Ruth Buggs.
Good evening, Ruth. I am the writer Clive Gollings. This is my friend and cohort, Mr. Graham Woolley.
He's smitten.
Park in Bay 9. It's $25 a night, including hookups, and I'll need an ID to hold on to.
What are their names in Spaced?
He's like, you're going to be in a DC movie one day, right?
Yeah,
Well,
more,
they're
nerding,
big
more
com-
nerding.
Love the UK.
Big comic book nerds, you know?
Been?
No.
You should go.
We should go.
Reject Nation, when we first launched our merch store, rejectnationshop.com, first suggestion we got was to use Shopify. Now, a couple years later, with a successful online store, we still use Shopify to this day. So it's weird to say, thank you, Shopify, for sponsoring this video. And I'll be honest, I had no idea what Shopify was at first. So let me break it down for you in the simplest way possible. Shopify is how you sell stuff online. Whether you're starting a side hustle, launching a brand, or turning your passion into a business, Shopify gives you everything you need to set up, sell, and grow all in one place. Honestly, it's relatively easy. You don't need to be a tech genius. Shopify handles all the tech, back-end stuff. Really important, they're trusted. Shopify powers millions of businesses, all the way from small brands to major companies. Sells more. Their checkout is the best in the world. Shop Pay boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning more sales, fewer abandoned carts. And they help businesses grow. They even offer funding through Shopify Capital and seamless transactions through Shopify Payment. So whether your customers are strolling, or shopping online, Shopify makes sure you can sell wherever they are. So if you're serious about growing your business, this is the platform to use. Sign up for $1 per month trial at shopify.com/rejects, all lowercase. That's shopify.com/rejects to upgrade your selling today. Big thanks to Shopify for sponsoring this video, and I'm curious to know from you guys, what product or business have you guys wanted to start or launch before? Or now? Do it now with Shopify.
No. Okay. Oh, that's funny.
Well, I'll be by in the morning to get your money, so have a pleasant evening now, won't you?
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Bye.
You, and you. Bye.
What are their names Graham and Clive on Spaced? They're the.
Let me just marry her then.
Ouch.
Dang, that gets me every time.
Yeah.
What took you so long?
I was just talking, Papa.
You talk too much.
Sorry, Papa.
That's Papa. Is that John Carroll Lynch?
I couldn't tell who it was.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, sure.
You and Graham, you guys,
Should say what he said to Zach and Mary. So you guys sucking each other's? That's what he said to Brandon Routh and to Justin Long.
Yeah.
Fun kidding me?
Maybe you should.
Do we watch each other take craps?
Gay!
No! Why do people keep saying that?
Totally cool if you are. Everyone's bi on my planet. I mean, it's all about the pleasure thing. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I was here on a science mission, actually, and then I had some spaceship-related problems, and I kind of crashed.
Yeah, I like how he did then. Do you think the Ruth is the little girl that pulled him out at the beginning?
I don't know if Ruth. Maybe.
That's her name, right, Ruth?
How about cellular revivification?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Oh,
The girl we just met?
it means healing, Mr. Spielberg.
Yeah, it sounded like Steven Spielberg.
Maybe his finger lights up at the end when he reaches out and touches?
Maybe. You know, sometimes I find less is more.
Hey, trust me.
Oh, is it? Oh, this is a reference to E.T. Got it. Because it came out that year, I believe, 18.
He's just giving them all the ideas. He just gave it to Steven Spielberg.
I'm thinking like Ruth might be her because she's grown up now and she's missing it. She's got that.
I get. Well, like I think we'll see Ruth. I just don't know if it would be her or not. Because if it was Ruth, then she would recognize. Well, but she hasn't seen him yet, obviously. So yeah.
I remember this song was in Charlie's Angels.
Yeehaw! I can't remember if I've actually seen those movies all the way or not.
gonna see Paul?
Moment of truth, Andrew. Here we go.
Prayers!
Oh.
I know that's not the same place they're living anymore, but maybe it was condemned after the whole alien crash.
Yeah,
I don't
maybe
know.
it was like quarantined as a government site. Oh.
Oh, Invincible.
Dang.
What are you doing?
And this is like way before
Yeah,
the show.
This is 2011.
Yeah.
Don't come out.
Why would I come out?
Who is it?
It's Ruth.
I'm here to get your deposit.
Door.
Hi. Yeah, hi. Good morning. May I come in?
Yeah. Come on in. No,
So where's the other one?
The other one?
There were 3 shadows I saw dancing around the RV last night, right?
Uh-oh.
I'm in the can. I ate a closed pistachio.
Lol.
That's a nice T-shirt.
Oh, thanks. I got it at my church. It's Jesus shooting Charles Darwin.
Evolve this.
Why would Jesus want to shoot Charles Darwin?
Because of his blasphemous theories.
This is killing
We're men of science. You know, we believe in the establishment of a biological order through the maelstrom of physical and chemical chaos.
Well said.
The world is 4,000 years old and can only be the product of intelligent design.
That's horseshit.
Let's go.
What are you talking about?
Evolution, baby.
Oh, blasphemy!
Uh-oh. Blasphemy.
God made heaven and earth and created us all in his own image.
Oh, his own image. Well, I got a question.
Oh, no.
How do you explain me?
Faint.
Oh, she's fine. Catch.
Catch?
Why did you do that?
She fainted. We've gone through this.
Yeah, but
They
we're gonna have to
faint.
take her with us now. No.
People faint.
Kidnapping a Christian? That's worse than harboring a fugitive.
What?
Then we can get her on side.
Oh, yeah, you'd love to get her on her side, wouldn't you?
That doesn't make sense.
What about my passport?
God, guys.
Uh-oh. Jesus has the right of way.
Oh, he's camouflaged.
Fun.
This is a good effect.
Yeah.
I would imagine they're wearing some guy is wearing a blue suit.
Well, it's like the things he's touching on the counter are and in the drawers are CG, but the drawers are probably being moved and lids being lifted practically.
Ruth, what in the Lord's name?
Oh.
Morning.
Thank-
No!
Oh boy. This is John Carroll Lynch.
Passport! Jump!
Whoa.
I just didn't recognize him because he's got hair. Oh, is that the passport? Or what is that?
Uh-oh.
Is that the drawing? I don't know what it is.
Yeah. Oh, I bet you're right.
The drawing. I think it is the drawing.
Of course. Of course.
Where am I?
Oh no.
Hey, look who's awake.
Damon! Demon!
Maybe it's not the little girl from the beginning.
Can't be.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that
When with these
saved
people?
Oh no.
Talking in tongues now? Oh, this.
Whoa. Oh
Oh my god.
Dang. Fun.
Imparting all the knowledge on her.
All the knowledge of the universe. The known universe.
It really takes that out of me.
Oh, come on, please.
Wow.
Oh, wow. I always knew what was going on in Battlestar before me because his mum had cable.
Fine, pull over. I'll do you.
Absolutely not. No spoilers.
Yes, my man.
That's me. No
Hold
spoilers.
fast.
You have a photograph of Ruth, sir?
Yeah, she's pretty easy to spot. She's had this eye thing since she was 4 years old.
You have a phone here?
Okay, maybe that's not her.
Hey, Peter Parker. Want to put the snappy down and get to the phone?
I understood that reference.
I would love to see Bill Hader play Peter Parker.
Let's go find that crazy old little girl before it's too late.
Oh no. Bible and a shotgun, baby. And take the Bible. Yeah. Good. Nice.
There's probably billions of intelligent civilizations out there.
So where is everybody?
But one of them's there.
Are they looking? Are they looking?
What?
It's pathetic.
What's your beef, Clive?
I don't have beef.
Squash it. Come on. Diss track.
I am from outer space. You're a science fiction writer. We should be best buds.
It's not you. It's me.
Oh, you love him.
Doesn't want to lose his best friend.
I have dreamt about meeting you ever since I saw Mac and Me.
Never see Mac and Me.
You guys being all nerdy and shit and meeting me, I mean, that is fate. Who cares if you pissed your pants, man? When I first got here, first time I saw a human, I puked.
Oh, this is a sweet moment.
It's just knowledge and experience, man. You're a writer. Might give you some inspiration.
Will it hurt?
Now he's gonna write a book with 4 boots.
I can fornicate? Maybe. I can curse? This.
Ruth.
Assing, hairy, poop, farting, buttholes.
Ruth, I'm not sure this is helping.
Oh.
You have your whole life to explore new things, okay? Doesn't necessarily mean you should be exploring mine right now. I really think you should come with us.
Where would I sleep?
I'll sleep on the sofa, and then you can have my bed, you know? But I push the tissues off with a pen, if I were you, because I've had a cold.
Yep, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what the tissues are for.
I know this has been weird for you, but you saved my life and I owe you one, okay? Okay.
Oh.
By the way, severe epiretinal membrane complicated by
fix
macular
it?
edema in your left vitreous cavity.
Whoa.
How did you know that?
Lucky guess. Do you mind if I take a look at it for 1 second?
Oh, he can fix it.
Oh, damn. He gonna perform a miracle.
Whoa.
You can trust me.
I don't know.
Just have a little faith, okay?
Oh. Using her faith to help restore a miracle. I like it.
Whoa, yeah. He said it comes back onto him a little bit.
Yeah. Now she's healed.
Wow.
Wow.
Not
That's
bad.
amazing.
How did you do that?
Evolution, baby.
Winked with the restorative eye.
That's amazing.
Oh my God.
Oh, this is so touching.
Yeah.
Glad that we didn't have a bird moment where you just ate her eye.
Yes. You were the best thing I ever invaded. Oh.
I really love how they're prolonging the reveal of Sigourney Weaver. It's funny.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that. It was a cabin in the woods, right?
I don't think they did as much hinting in that movie.
Oh, okay.
They-
It's been a long time since I watched that one.
She just kind of shows up, right?
Oh, okay. It's like I said, it's been a long time.
Smoke crashes,
After he crashed the other car, you're gonna let him drive?
I'm still like, was he driving? I guess he must have been.
I mean, he was in the car, so.
Peru, that was the best farting sleep I have ever had.
Look, cursing's fun. You just gotta pick your moments, okay?
Hey, maybe we should stop for some food. Is anybody hungry?
Yeah.
Ruth?
You bet your big fat I am.
Nice.
Nice.
Maybe I should call my dad.
What?
I've been gone for a whole day, and if he calls the police, they're gonna be looking for us. If I don't, there's a good chance we could all end up in Shitbutt City.
Oh, not Shitbutt City. I just assume that everyone they give a quick insert shot to or whatever, a close-up on is somebody.
Oh my God. Damn. He
Daddy.
caught up fast.
Ruth Boggs?
Yes?
Listen to me carefully. I want you to tell me where you are.
Oh, right. He took the cell phone.
The individual that you're traveling with is highly dangerous.
Abducted by aliens.
He's not dangerous. He's kind of rude. He curses a lot. And a couple times I've seen him scratch his spaceman balls. He showed me things.
She's talking about a spaceman balls.
Oh.
I don't know what's real anymore. I'm confused.
Fix your eye.
bitch! Yeah, dog, I'm high!
Wow. We got the biz. Ooh.
Slow down there, baby.
Excuse me, I have to get to my friends.
What's the rush? I got a friend down here that'd love to meet you.
Okay.
Oh.
Dang.
We gotta go. We gotta go.
What about the mini pizzas?
We gotta go now.
Mini pizzas.
It's the space. That ding the mobile.
Yeah.
We're just leaving. I don't feel well.
Oh, no. Oh, no. These sailors are going to help you out now.
Excuse me, man.
Papa?
Ruth, my lord, your eye.
Oh!
Just took out Dad just cause.
I love seeing his look of surprise and joyfulness of seeing her eye fix, though.
Girl, leave us alone, you stupid There's no way for a pretty little thing like you to talk.
Oh, they're gonna see Paul.
She's fairly new to it, to be honest. I'll talk to them.
Oh!
Everyone's commenting on her swearing.
Yo, nuts. It's probing time.
Oh. Yep. Hey. Yep.
Sorry, they answered the phone. They knew about us.
Oh boy.
Are they gonna hit the truck again?
Yeah,
No,
both
no.
sides.
Shouldn't we keep moving?
No, that is exactly what they'll expect us to do. Trust me. Yeah, pull in here, pull in here. Perfect. What?
I mean, that is smart. You would not think that they would stop.
I couldn't sleep. I'm too pumped.
Yeah, me too. Let's
Yeah.
get some beers. Find somewhere to chill.
What if someone sees you?
And I can do this.
Okay, I'm in.
Rocky? Sure.
Rocky.
Hey, Bullwinkle.
I'm a little bit tired.
Don't be a pussy.
All right.
Should have been like, well, I am what I eat, so yeah.
Have you gentlemen seen anything unusual this evening? Are we sure?
Oh my god.
Did they pee their pants?
Yeah. 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 Game over.
I tell you what else was funny.
I forgot, is it Kristen or Kirsten wig?
I was like, get off me, you.
Kristen?
Kristen.
Ooh.
Do it again if you like. Said you can do it again if you like.
It's okay. I was thinking about doing it again. It's perfect.
Well, I am planning on doing a lot of kissing and fornicating, so
Whoa.
you'd really be helping me out.
Great. Oh, what do you mean?
Oh,
Well, now?
no, I thought you meant.
No, I did, but we can. No, let's do it now.
I mean,
I love how awkward they both are. It's so cute.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I thought I was going to pass out. Carry on.
Dude, don't be a CB.
Yeah.
They're about to make out. It was awkward.
That's what I
Don't be a clock stopper.
Yes, there you go.
You guys partake?
No, thank you.
I'll partake.
Oh no.
Are you sure? It's pretty strong shit. I get it from the military, actually. This is the stuff that killed Dylan.
Oh.
Dylan's not dead.
Isn't he?
Hit
Oh my
me.
god. Is it the same bunker from Pineapple Express?
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in so
They're testing
long.
it out with Bill Hader.
So long. Wonder if that's real.
It's not so bad.
Because I know in certain, like Grandma's Boy, I know they used real.
Oh,
MJ.
really? That looked. Oh my god.
Do we have any sausages? What do you mean by that? Why do you guys hate me? Can we cook up some sausages? Oh, I have wasps in my brain!
Oh, God.
Your couch, sister.
I told them everything I know. The only thing I have left to offer them now are my abilities. In order to cultivate those abilities, they need some of my stem cells. And I'm not really down with that.
Yeah.
What happened?
On the way to the Meta Labs, I zapped my escort, I stole his car, I took off.
Oh, there you go. He did steal his car.
So what happens if you get caught?
Graham, they're gonna cut out my brain.
Oh, no. Ooh. You guys are the good Samaritans. You have to help him.
Let's lighten the mood, shall we, Clive? When did you last get laid?
Oh. Collectomania London 08?
Clive likes boning, space, bears.
Shut up.
No, but seriously, be honest with me.
There's a lot of mystery under that suit.
She was very nice.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, that's gross.
This is a nice bonding scene.
Nothing like con romance, baby.
Oh, Boomer, it's forbidden.
Clive!
Not bad. Not bad effect there.
Where's Ruth?
She went back to the RV.
Oh no. Oh no.
I
Hey,
can't
where
hold my
are
breath
they?
the whole way through town.
Oh, crap.
They fell asleep, yeah, away from the RV.
So maybe you get the RV and just bring it there?
They
Like a family.
Yeah.
Friedman.
Even the suit in the window.
Okay, we're just a couple of regular guys walking down the street with a small cowboy. All right, Clive?
Yep. Oh no.
The comic store? Did he go in the comic store, John?
Oh
no.
Lol. I love in movies when people just like down a swig of pills.
Well, look, I can appreciate it's a bargain and everything, but this is not Comic-Con now, okay? This is reality.
Maybe we should go inside. You go back and get Ruth. Get the RV. Pick us up in 10 minutes.
That's what I'm saying.
There you go.
We're looking for a goddamn alien.
I thought all that Project Blue Book stuff was horseshit.
Nah, it all makes sense.
They're playing Duel 2.
Oh, Duel, Spielberg. I think they both came out in 71, if I'm not mistaken, but you let me know if I'm wrong.
Is that you on the cover?
No.
Kids have open minds.
So, you're not freaked out by me?
Yes and no.
Oh. Invincible comic.
This is you. I know. This is you. I know. I know.
It's gonna make or break your careers.
Can we go in there?
Oh, no.
Yep.
Nice.
I gotta go.
Catch you later.
Bye, Paul.
Don't get caught.
Keith Nash is either gonna come back or is a reference. Ah.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Good timing.
Use the cufflink thing.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
Does he want to buy the statue of Paul?
Oh.
Oh, he's sweating.
Spaceman balls.
No. No. Please don't. No. Please don't. No. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't.
Get your goddamn hands off my mother junk.
They're like two children.
Holy Mary, Mother of God. I gotta quit smoking.
I love how it's Bill Hader and Seth Rogen. They were both in Superbad together, the same director.
Hurry up, butt cracks!
Hey, look, it's that nerd.
Hey, look, it's that Keith Nash.
Way
with
to
the...
go, Keith.
Who's that kid? Keith Nash. Punch it.
Keith
Punch
Nash with the nut kick.
Was that a Star Wars reference? Punch it.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's going on? You guys get me some information? We saw it. We saw the alien.
You know, they say Spaceballs, and I think they drive an RV in Spaceballs, or fly an RV.
I'm sick and tired of being in the dark on this.
Where the did he go?
I got your door for you. I got mine.
I got mine.
Tell me which way the little green guy went.
Northeast highway. Northeast highway.
Straight home.
Yeah, it's like alt universe Superbad, where instead of like two adolescent cops, they're two child like agents.
Yeah.
Drive faster.
Oh, wait, Dad!
Calm down.
Those ass horns are gonna catch us!
I think. Calm down. Hey, pull over.
Like Graham in Space, the Simon Pegg character like is a comic book artist. Like the Clive character doesn't match the Nick Frost character in that show as much, but whoa, nice.
That reminds me of Back to the Future.
This is the perfect movie for you, Andrew.
Yeah.
Can make it on my own from here. I just want to get home.
You are going home. I think we've come too far to let you do this alone. We are in this together, Paul.
You bet your hairy love eggs we are.
Blah blah blah.
The last 72 hours have been the ride of my life, and I'm if I'm getting off this bus now.
Yeah, me too. And me.
Harry Love Eggs is my
We're off.
music name.
If you're absolutely sure, there is a little something you can do for me.
Let's
What?
go. Open year round.
You would know better than me.
That'll be $299.99.
Damn.
Everything is $299.99 plus tax. Damn.
Look, they're running.
Holy shit! Get the door!
Oh shit! Can you drive this thing?
They not have a credit card?
Must have got hella cash for this. Because, I mean, they're from the UK, so I don't know if it's as easy as just, like, swiping it. I guess it would be. I don't know.
Cops are standing down. You better spin your ass around.
Roger that.
I don't know how fast they're actually going, but it looks like Jason Bateman's been doing some of this driving.
Bring me back my space monkey, and I guarantee you level 5 clearance and all the perks.
Oh, no. All the perks.
He's a dinosaur. It's time for some new blood.
Yup. Let's go, gang.
Like all these different things are converging.
Yeah, I like all the different movies that this is.
Do you think we've really got time to be making little stops, Paul?
This is something I really have to do.
Okay, stop here.
Oh, there's the house of the little girl.
house.
Okay, so she's definitely not the little girl.
Miss Wilton, my name is Clive Gollings. I'm here with my friend, Mr. Graham Willie.
Graham Willie. His name is Graham Willie.
Oh,
And what
right.
do you
This was
want?
1947, so she would definitely be way older than Kristen Wiig. Yeah, I should have thought about that.
We're here with the alien that killed your dog 60 years ago. Let's go. Let's just go.
What is this? Some kind of a joke?
Oh.
Oh, is that what's her name from Meet the Parents? Meet the Father.
Oh. She's got to have been.
Is that Gwyneth Paltrow's mother?
Oh, you might be right. I know her name, and I can't place it right now.
You have a nerve showing your face here after all these years.
It was an accident. Poor Paul.
Everyone said I was mad.
Oh.
They told me it was a meteor that squashed little Paul. They said that I was concussed, hallucinating, and I knew you were real.
No.
Well, word got out about my story. Kids used to come and throw stones at the house.
No.
Cruel. Is it?
I'm sorry, you know, if I could have done it any other way,
Oh, it's okay.
Oh.
I was right. And all those folks that said I was crazy, well, they can all just go f themselves.
Yeah.
Yep, it's the can.
I brought something for you. I thought you might want it back.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, don't hit the bear. God, the texture on his eyes and the reflections.
Yeah, no, the reflections are always good. Is that Zoil?
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Dang!
Holy shit, it's them! I'll take the front!
Damn.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
What the f are you doing here? Go!
God damn, with the gas mask.
Holy crap.
Uh-oh.
There's no one in this place! Come on, buddy, help me out!
Whoa!
Freeze, mother...
I love the way you delivered that line.
You held your gun up in the air and gone,
ah! Oh, damn.
Thank you, Blythe. Is Tara with us? Tara, come this way! Follow us!
Oh, is that the dad? Yep.
I told you we should have parked closer!
Whoa, dude.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
Luke, get back here!
Just go home.
There is so much going on right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you, sucker.
Oh, no!
Ready?
Holy crap!
Holy shit! No!
Oh, that sucks for Tara. Is that her name, right? Tara?
Did Lo Truglio just
Looked like she was happy about
get
it.
obliterated?
It's okay, he's alive.
It's okay. No. Oh, he's got the one lens.
Oh, no. Splint shit.
Don't leave me!
Come on, buddies.
Never.
Is Paul driving?
Which one you driving? I told you, it's easy.
Ah!
Oh. Damn. No.
Small corrections! Small corrections!
Small corrections.
God,
See,
that
you're
house.
learning.
Oh.
Lol.
That house was decimated.
Yeah, and her entire stash.
Whoa.
Now you're last
He's
in
out.
line.
Mother. He's sucking two-ball bitch.
Jesus. This movie does have a very quirky approach to all the like cruder humor.
Yes.
Stand down, or I am authorized to use deadly force!
Is he gonna get hit by a car?
My daughter!
Oh boy.
I feel like he's gonna get hit by another car.
I'm on a mission from God!
Is that
They're on a
Blues
mission
Brothers?
from Gad.
Tell him you failed!
Tell him you failed.
Is that a Blues Brothers reference?
It has to be.
I've never seen, but I know that line.
Tell
from
him
the movie.
you failed, though. Damn.
Go check out Aaron and John's reaction, but I know that's a line from that movie.
That was one of my all-time favorites, man. That movie is incredibly.
Can I ram him? What about the deposit? Deposit?
Yeah. We got the sword. We screwed the deposit.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Oh, Jaws?
Eyes forward, Butthorn.
Whoa!
Is he gonna explode down there?
There's a lot of Spielberg references in this movie. I think that's like, I
Yeah.
think that's like Duel with the truck at the end where it goes down a cliff.
Could be. Yeah.
There's like two Spielberg references in one moment.
They're mine, damn it. I'm gonna finish this once and for all.
Too late, Zoil. I'm bringing in the big gun.
Boring conversation anyway.
Oh, Star Wars.
Hey.
Boring conversation anyways. Luke, we're going to have company. This is so good, all these references. This is my dream reaction, John.
Oh, where you going?
I have not seen Close Encounters, but I feel like that's a Close Encounters.
I've never seen Close Encounters either. Maybe we'll do a reaction.
500 feet. That's going to put us behind the tree line. We're not going to enjoy the full effect.
Yeah, that's
true,
actually. Whoa, put that down. Run.
Not funny, that's dangerous.
That's 500 feet.
Yeah, that's definitely 500 feet. More like 50 feet, but... Oh, again, I love the reflective in his eyes.
Yeah. They really threw down for this effect. Ooh.
What now? We wait.
Is this like the
Every
sign?
line is like...
Maybe it's the sign for
Oh, yeah,
the ship?
it's trying to summon the ship. It's the beacon. Oh.
Is he going to get to use that sword, John?
Classic.
That'd be funny if we never get reveal of Sigourney Weaver, but you know that they're going to.
Wait a minute.
No. Or it's a chopper. It's the chopper.
Stay where you are, you little green.
Oh, is that the poster? That was shot down and all them looking up.
Well, what do you know? Small world.
Hey, after all.
That's what they tell me at
Smile.
Disneyland.
That's Smile. Oil. Whoa! Damn, dude. Got quick feet. Then the roll. This is the coolest Bateman. I'm going to say right now, coolest Jason Bateman performance ever. Whoa! That dirty hairy gun.
Don't f***ing move.
Maybe he's going to heal Bateman?
He introduced me to my wife. He's my friend.
Hey.
Let's go, Mork.
Don't call me Mork. No, guys, you don't have to do this.
No, he's going nowhere.
Can it, nerds? What do you think you can possibly bring to the table at this point in the game?
Use the sword.
The sword.
Blind fury.
Yeah. Oh.
False economy, I told you.
Yes.
Step aside.
Whoa. Why you got to take it there?
Bivam ekip.
Is that Vulcan?
Strike this woman.
Was that Vulcan?
Or Klingon.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Klingon.
Ask the pops. Whoa. Oh, his alien nuts.
Whoa. Dude, be careful. That's Ripley.
Damn.
Get away from her, you bitch!
Yes!
Hey! Of course, of course.
I understood that reference.
Is it get away or stay away?
Pleasure to meet you, boys. You did a hell of a job.
Hey.
Please call me Lorenzo.
Lorenzo's oil.
Lorenzo's oil. Oh, Lorenzo's oil, the movie, right?
What a weird reference.
Yeah, I saw that movie back when I was in school. Oh my
the
god.
The Bible blocked the bullet. Oh shit.
What happened?
That was close.
Oh no. He got shot. Simon Pegg.
Oh
no.
Oh my.
Put the gun down, Mr. Boggs.
Drop the fuck gun, Dad.
You mastered swearing.
We've had a good time, haven't we? Yeah, I know, but I can honestly say, Clive, this is the most fun I have ever had.
Oh.
Graham?
Oh.
Graham?
The hand. Oh.
I've got to try, right?
No hesitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't Paul absorb that?
I mean, we'll see. We're gonna put it to the test. Oh
wow, great effect.
Yeah, it does look pretty good.
Oh.
That looks real good. Some of me wonders if there was any like practical done in reverse or something like that. The melting thing. Oh.
Oh no, Paul.
Oh. Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Good timing on that.
Wasn't that really, really dangerous?
Sometimes you just gotta roll the dice.
And have some faith.
True that. My man.
Sorry you got killed by my dad.
That's fine. Do you want to try that kiss again?
Yeah.
America. Hey.
Oh, no.
Well, ain't this...
Damn, she got
Jesus
pulled.
Christ, she got pulled. These things don't have hazard detection on their landing gear. Oh, it's fun. Oh, and the soldiers didn't. Oh, my.
Oh, they healed up the soldier's legs.
Yeah. They helped the little crew there. That's
Oh, they're
fun.
taking a picture?
This is nice of you.
It's been a hell of a ride, huh? Sorry I frightened the shit out of you.
You didn't frighten me. You freed me.
Oh.
That's nice. Thanks.
Oh, it did the wink of the eye. That's cute.
Hey, take care of her, big man.
Oh, I will, sir.
I will, sir.
God be with you.
Yeah, whatever, dude.
And also with you.
Say bye to Karen for me.
Safe trip, short round.
Oh, short round like in Temple of Doom?
Of course. Well, how many other short rounds
No,
are out
no,
there,
no, I know. I'm
Andrew?
just saying another Spielberg. It's just Spielberg reference after Spielberg reference. I love this.
Oh, you're coming
What?
with me. I ruined your life, Tara.
Tara. I said Tara.
I think it's only right I give you a new one.
I don't have my toothbrush.
Baby, where we're going,
You don't need
you don't
toothbrush.
need teeth.
You don't need teeth.
Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads.
Yeah, she's cool. She with me. Let her in there. Yeah, no. Babbing it out there.
Yeah, this her coming onto the ship reminds me of the ending of the film My Stepmom's an Alien. Did you ever see that one?
No.
Ooh, that'd be a fun reaction for you.
Hugs.
Nah.
Hugs, Andrew. Hugs.
Clive, I can feel your boner.
Oh. And Graham, I can feel your willy.
Till next time.
I wish they would have made a Paul too. It would have been fun. I don't know what the story would have been, but it still would have been fun.
Make it like a Hitchhiker's Guide, but where Graham and Clive are taken to outer space. Fun design on the saucer.
Oh
This
no!
ship takes off very slowly. It's a little awkward. Goodbye.
I really thought it was like messed up or something.
Yeah, like it's gonna fall back
Yeah,
down.
yeah. That's cool how they're going in frame. It reminds me of the first shot of A New Hope, going in frame like that and out of frame to show the massive scale of the Star Destroyer. That's usually the end of the picture, but I like it.
That was good. Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun. Oh, they
written by
both wrote
Simon
it
Pegg
too.
and
I
Nick
li-
Frost.
Oh.
Hey, it's your buds from last time. All the Leias.
Sorry, who are you?
Hey.
Someone who loves you.
Hey.
We love to see it.
I thought you were coming as Wonder Woman today.
And she was in Wonder
Hey,
Woman. That's
Cheetah.
so funny. Oh my God.
Right, would you
And this was
This was 9 years before that.
team behind this year's multi-Nebulon award-winning bestseller.
Oh, he stole the idea?
No, I think he's hosting their panel now.
Oh, okay.
Pat Stevens, like Pat Stevens from Chapter 1?
You're very same.
You know, I always pictured you taller.
Well, you can see me standing up.
Oh, I like that.
I shipped the two of you.
I didn't realize you were so damn
Polyamorous
pretty.
unit.
You should see me out of these crazy clothes.
I'd like that.
I also like how they made a.
Oh. Oh.
I can't.
Okay.
I like how they made a Peter Parker reference earlier, and Jesse.
Please welcome to the stage Clive Gollings and Graham Willie. Give it up.
Did Graham do the art? Clive wrote the book.
So cool to go from the audience to on the stage now.
Yeah.
Oh! They had to take him on. Oh, David Arnold did the score.
Let's go.
Oh, is that the guy, the agent who got from blown
Charred
up?
I guess. Was that Lo Truglio?
I think.
Oh, Ewok chick.
She was really furry inside.
What does this shirt say in Elven? In Elvish. Clive Gollings, illustrated by Graham Willie. Let's go. Let's go.
Fun. Yeah, I was saying that it was fun. It was fun that they made a Peter Parker reference about Bill Hader and Jesse Plemons. That's his name, right?
Jesse Plemons. With a P.
Sorry, Plemons. He ended up marrying Kirsten Dunst.
Kirsten Dunst?
Yeah.
There you
Steven
go.
Spielberg did end him.
Reject Nation, I love partnering with brands that I was already using that I get to use more now because I'm on a specific macro plan because Six Pack Greg is going to be 2025. I'm bringing you guys on my journey. January 25th, that's when I committed to my macro plan diet. Started at 218 pounds, and as of today of filming this, I am now down to 191.2. And yes, discipline, whatever. But let's be real. I need convenience. Like a lot of you, long work days, workouts. And I don't always have the time to cook or prep meals or learn to. And that's why I keep HUEL in my routine. It makes eating healthy simple. You can buy the pre-packaged or use the powder like I've been putting in this one, and it's great. Because HUEL's Black Edition Ready to Drink is a complete meal in a bottle, packed with 35 grams of protein and 27 essential vitamins and minerals, so you're not just filling up, you're fueling up. Not just looking good, but feeling good. It's efficient, no cooking, no meal prep. Just grab it, drink it, donezo. It actually tastes great. A lot of protein shakes, you know how they taste. Come on, do I really need to tell you? They're not good. But this one's smooth, delicious, tasty, and no chalky aftertaste. Low sugar, high protein, great macros. Fits into my plan without ruining my progress. Yes! And they've got more flavors than ever. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, banana, iced coffee, or if you can't decide, you grab a variety box. Take the guesswork out of eating well. And another thing too, it's affordable. Each bottle is under $5, making an easy choice for anyone who's looking for a quick, nutritious meal. So if you want to try giving your body something that's good for you and also help support the channel along the way, you can go to HUEL.com, use my code REJECTS, and get 15% off your first order plus a free gift. That's HUEL.com, code REJECTS. Fuel your body, even on the go. You'll love it.
Anyways, if you guys did enjoy this on YouTube, special thanks to the fine folks over at Praper. They're the ones who made it all possible. Their hard work. With their hard work, they work tirelessly, and we appreciate everything they do. Also, if you are listening on Apple or Spotify, make sure you give us 5 stars. We would really appreciate it. Also, RejectNationShop.com is where you can get cool tees like these. We have so many amazing stuff on there. Shejects, Hall Hazard, so many different Hallway Hazard.
Mega,
so many,
we got
we had so many different things. But yeah, go check out the site and go buy yourself or anyone you like in your life. Go get them some cool stuff. John, how are you feeling? Excuse me, John Bang Humphrey. How are you feeling after watching this?
Flash, thank you so much, my friend. I really had a great time. This was a lot of fun. This was interesting to go back to because, I feel like I would have seen this once upon release, but there's so many. This is a dense movie, and there's a lot of stuff in terms of, yes, the references, but also just like how they write and concoct and structure out these stories and the jokes and stuff like that, especially, Simon Pegg, Nick Frost. If you look at, and I believe the Cornetto trilogy movies and stuff were written with Edgar Wright, and I think it was Simon Pegg and Edgar Wright may have written those. Either way, they have a really tight sensibility in terms of, like setting things up and calling things back and, lacing it with, a bunch of clear, loving nods to all the things this is drawing from in a way that, like, is sometimes obvious but isn't as kind of, I feel like sometimes in the present, day of, nerd-based comedies and things like that, it's easy to place a reference where it is like it's very obvious and that's the point. We've seen certain movies referenced a billion trillion times. And I thought the way that this kind of felt like, the sort of revolving door of characters and IPs and things you would see at a Comic-Con, just the way that this spoke nerdily, I thought was really charming and fun. And as an adventure that, what I didn't realize too is you are kind of crashing two comedic crews together with this movie. You're crashing together a lot of the Apatow camp, from this point in time with Simon Pegg and Nick Frost and this sort of, unique sensibility that they have drawn out of these buddy comedies that are, kind of, they have more oomph when it comes to the genre elements, the action. They're clearly filmmaking nerds as well as comedy and sci-fi or horror or whatever it is nerds. And so this it's like when this came out, I feel like there was probably some sense of like, oh, this must feel like a Cornetto movie or something like that, and it does in ways, and it doesn't in others. But it still has that, like that sort of very fun wryness and the wit that those movies bring, but also with some of the improvisational looseness. It's like this certainly had a level of that rhythm and, the sort of just the pace and the, I'm just going to go back to the word rhythm of the editing. I wanted another word, but yeah, just like the rhythm of the editing and stuff like that. Like it does have that snap and that punch, but there are times where you are just kind of hanging out and it is, a little bit more, loose and again, improv based, quirky. The characterization of certain people is a little more broad, a little more heightened, a la like a Superbad or something like that, or a Pineapple Express, even I think, which is also a Greg Mottola movie, or is that
I don't.
Is that,
you could be right, but I don't.
Your Boy from Halloween? Is it?
David Gordon Green. I think it's David Gordon Green.
Yeah. This was fun because like it's so rich with just like cheeky nods and references to things, but also there is a heartfeltness at the center of it, and I liked that again the ensemble, they got people who are really game, who really could commit to character. I liked the different flavors across the board of the characters. Coolest Jason Bateman, and like a lot of twists and turns. Like there's a lot happening, and I appreciated that they put as much as they did into this. There are further things to talk about, but as of this viewing, I got a lot out of it, and I had a lot of fun. I feel like this was an interesting prospect, because they are coming into again that more Seth Rogen-y space that is a different comic sensibility. But I think while it may not quite reach some of the heights of some of my favorite either Simon Pegg, Nick Frost comedies or Apatow Camp comedies, this had a lot more qualities to it returning than I was even expecting. So I had a great time overall.
Yeah, fair.
And
sure.
I appreciated the heart. There are maybe a time or two here and there where I wish they would have leaned more into the heart.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because there were times where I feel like this chose to subvert either a serious moment. There were times where they did that in ways that I liked, and there are other times where I'm like, man, you didn't need to throw in like a crude joke here or a swear word here or something like that. I think this could have really reached the highest heights if they had dialed the heart in a little more, because what I really liked rediscovering was like, oh, there is a lot of heart, and this is a fun road movie, and like you do kind of get to experience, this like guy, this alien creature who's like pretty similar to us, but different in certain ways. And we can learn from each other and grow. And like, I liked the heart that it had. And I just would have loved a little bit of a tweak on, some of the irreverence to heart ratio. Cause I think it had a lot of fun instances of both.
For sure.
A good example is like, when the house blows up and Blythe Danner is like, oh, my weed. I'm like, okay, like it's a joke. We can put a joke there. But at the same time, I'm like, I might have actually preferred this moment if we just saw, the devastation in her face of her losing this place that has meant so much to her life, for better and worse.
I think a perfect example to that moment, just like because it's so similar, is like Thor Ragnarok when Asgard gets destroyed. It's like, nope, this can be rebuilt, and then the whole planet gets destroyed. Nope, can't be rebuilt. This is it's funny, but it's like this is a very serious moment. Like not the perfect time for a joke, even though it is funny.
And this is a comedy, so it's like I don't begrudge them that, but I do feel.
For sure, but I feel you.
Yeah, there are times when some of the crudeness I think could be a barrier for people who would otherwise love most of what this is doing.
Right.
But give me your feelings.
No, I just had, everyone knows I love making references. It's one of my favorite things. What? I know, right?
When?
I'm making breaking news here, but so I feel like this movie was genuinely made for, like Simon Pegg and Nick Frost said, okay, Andrew Flash Gordon, we are making this for you.
Yes, I was going to say, list off every reference comprehensively.
Yeah,
now.
But this it warmed my heart from that perspective. But actually, like to your point, I really thought There was like maybe a time or two as well, and I'm not trying to like just agree to you to agree, but I do agree there was maybe a couple times where I wish they would have stuck with the heart. But overall, I did feel it was nicely balanced with the drama, with the comedy and with the crude humor, and with the heart. It did have more heart than I felt, because when I saw it was I mean, obviously, I do love adventure. It's been a very long time since I saw
gotta see that.
Adventureland. It's, again, since it maybe came out in, I believe, 2011, when I was working at, I think I rented Hollywood. I can't remember. Or 2009, excuse me, is when it came out. I think I got it when I was working at Hollywood Video. Anyways, point being is Greg Mottola understands heart. So I was expecting, and obviously I know he did Superbad, but I was expecting like straight up crude humor and just comedy this whole entire time. I didn't expect it to have the charm and the heart that it did have, so that surprised me, and I thought for the most part it was pretty well balanced, and I did love those. I think some of my favorite moments in the film is like, the bonding moments between all the, like when Paul was bonding with Nick Frost's character, and then like the four of them, even if they were smoking a little MJ, like just moments like that. I thought those moments were really unique. Like that's where I was really connecting with the characters the most. Yes, I loved parts where I was laughing, and obviously the references, of course, those warmed my little heart as well. But I think those are the moments I appreciate. I agree with you that this is one of my favorite performances by Bateman. I really like how like intimidating he could be, and like you'd really feel the tension with his character when he was. It was kind of like the Terminator, like the cat and mouse chase, where he's coming after them, and then the twist and reveal in the end. Like no, the whole time he's just trying to protect.
And it
Paul.
plays to both of his because Jason Bateman, I feel like either plays like an asshole or like a friendly guy with no spine, and I feel like you get to see him cool, and he's like got guns, and he's an agent, and he's like his deadpan works perfect for that. But also when the twist comes around that like, oh no, he's a buddy, he's trying to help.
Yeah,
you believe the softer side that he shows there.
And I was a little confused too, because at the end where he was like shooting, I thought he just wanted credit for it so he could get the level 5 or whatever. But it's like no, in the end he was just trying to protect his friend, the guy the alien, excuse me, that introduced him to his wife. I feel like this is one of those films, and we've talked about this before, that on repeat viewings, you will see like those little hints, and like this whole time he's really trying to protect them. So like I'm looking forward to whenever I do rewatch this, like noticing those little things of him just the entire time, because he's like not talking with the agents. And like again, if you're the first time viewing, you're like, well, it's because he wants the credit, and also he doesn't want them having the information, because when he does catch them, less is more in terms of like you don't want anyone to know about aliens, in general as well.
And he can tell that he's much more competent.
Well, yeah, that of course that too. But yeah, I thought that was I actually thought that twist really worked. And I thought that was again a jovial, heartfelt moment. I really enjoyed that. And then in terms of characters, I mean, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, like I feel like. That's us.
Yeah.
The comic nerds, if you will. But I enjoyed them going through this journey. Also, too, it really felt like they were kind of fishes out of water, just because they're not in their home country, and they're really out of their depth. And also, they've got an alien, and so they're like literally everything has to be improvised in the moment. So
what it really felt is this made it feel like being British and traveling across America is like kind of dangerous.
No, of course. But I like the idea though of them like being in a country that I would assume did they say in the movie that this was their first time at Comic-Con, or did they say they've been? I don't remember.
I feel like the first, when we meet them at the beginning, it's their first Comic-Con.
Okay, it's the first. Okay, well, either way, again, it's still a foreign country to them, so they don't know and also they're traveling to places they've never been to before. So again, they really are. Again, as I just mentioned, they are fishes out of water, and then also they've got an alien. So it's like, what do you do in this situation? So they're in quite a quarry, and I thought it was like, again, I just love to also too. I like the inclusion of Kristen Wiig's character. I thought she was hysterical. I like how again, obviously due to the environment she grew up in, like religion and faith is like her whole life basically, and obviously once she gets a little time spent with Paul, obviously the curing of her eye, and just in general after he does the whatever it is where he zaps all the information into her head with the telekinesis or whatever. Like that gives her a new perspective on life.
Yeah.
And I found that, and I like the transformation of her character. I thought that was really natural and organic, and it was funny too the way seeing her cuss, how unnatural that
Yeah.
was, because she's never cussed in her life. You know, when you have that religious belief in life, like there is no cussing.
Well, and you're not really exposed to stuff that gives you the guidebook on how to do it.
Right,
You know?
right. So, but I did like that, and also too, I thought the visual effects team did an incredible job with Paul. At first, I wasn't entire. I mean, I thought it was more played for laughs, just like here's our fun little alien design. But it took me a little bit of time to grow to appreciate the look, and then also seeing the reflections off of his eyes and the way he moves, and also too, I loved Paul's humor and his heartfeltness throughout the film, and the way he interacted with the characters. Also, too, all the information he accrued over his time here. Obviously, too, I love how they gave him naturally so. All the stuff with Spielberg, he gets credit for just aliens in general, but like E.T. and all that stuff. I thought that was all fun banter.
A lot of classic sci-fi.
Yeah, for sure. But I really did grow to appreciate throughout the film that visual effects look. Like now it's going to be synonymous with me when I think about aliens. Obviously, I think about Independence Day and other aliens. Alien.
Well, this is like at first you're like, oh, interesting, and
Yeah.
then you realize like, oh yeah, they're doing your like classic gray, your classic big-headed, skinny body alien.
But yeah, for sure.
And yeah, just like I think that's kind of smart because for a comedy that clearly had to put I appreciate that they put so much into the physical effects and these gags where you've got Paul's invisible and he's like looking through stuff, and you've got combinations of CG and practical effects. But yeah, like the alien design himself is, I think classic pragmatically, but also it makes sense for what this is, referentially speaking. It's like quintessential, and it's also, I gotta imagine, a less complicated thing for the animators to deal with. So they can dial in on those textures and those, elements of his physiology that are especially kind of striking.
Absolutely.
And yeah, you come away going like, damn, they got a budget for this.
Yeah,
and
no,
like
for
the
sure.
action itself was pretty punchy.
Oh
Generally.
yeah, no, the stunts I thought with the car, the first crash we saw, and then some of the other ones I thought were great. And like I mentioned earlier, in terms of the bonding, I thought those were my favorite moments. But even too, I like when Paul actually had these intimate conversations with each character and did something to elevate something for all of them, to find something within themselves that whether they didn't believe it or not, bettered them. And I appreciated those moments throughout the film.
Yeah, he kind of helped people see and get to the root of either what's bothering them or what they should be embracing, and it's stuff like that that lets the movie shine the most. And,
For sure.
And that like when he's talking to Nick Frost in the camper, and he's like, what's your beef, man? And they have that very honest feeling back and forth.
One of my favorite scenes.
Yeah, it does really kind of. Again, it reveals itself like, oh, this is like a bonding story about these two guys, and they keep making this gay joke, which whatever. But at the same time, it is it is acknowledging that there is a deep connection and love between these two guys, even if it's not about romance.
Of course,
they are affectionate with each other, and they are very open and vulnerable with each other. They're very comfortable with each other, and they speak the same language, and it is kind of beautiful in that way. And Graham finds. Love in the Ruth character, and we see Nick Frost with the swoony Ewok at the end, and then Ruth is talking to Pegg, and that's kind of a fun comment on the fact that especially convention life is certainly can be a bit of a cuddle pile by reputation, which is fun. But there's a very sweet, endearing quality to just this story of two friends, and again, it feels like an alt universe Shaun and Ed, or an alt universe, again, whatever. I feel like their names might even be Graham and Clive in Spaced or something like that.
In which one?
Spaced is the TV show that's
I never saw that.
Yeah, Edgar Wright is basically all the sort of Cornetto trilogy team that you're used to seeing. They did a show called Spaced.
His name, Simon Pegg was Tim, and Nick Frost was Mike.
Okay, there you go. See, not Graham and Clive at all. But either way, this felt like characters very adjacent to ones we've seen them play, but with a sort of the most grounded version. Shaun and Ed are a bit elevated, especially in that Ed is kind of off-putting, and he's a bit of a I don't know, he's like dealing drugs and stuff. Then, yeah, and then, you know, Tim and Mike are, you know, is like Tim's a comic book illustrator and Mike is like a military, you know, obsessed dude. Either way, this feels like the most down-to-earth version of a dynamic you've seen them play before, and I like that. I mean, I feel like at this time, too, we would have known, like, oh, yeah, Simon Pegg can do dramatic acting, but Nick Frost, I feel like especially also deserves the flowers for being, like, a terrific dramatic actor as well as comedic actor, and the reason their comedies are often so affecting is because they can do both. And they can access that extra vulnerability and truth in the humor.
No, for sure. I think, you know what? I really think comedic actors make fantastic dramatic actors. I've seen Will Ferrell do drama, fantastic. Adam Sandler has done fantastic in drama. Jim Carrey, amazing drama. So I really would love, and obviously Nick Frost here, I really would love, and I get it, their comfort zone is comedy, a lot of these guys. And dude, do what you know makes you happy and what you're comfortable with. I really wish too at the same point some of these comedic geniuses would do a little more drama as well, because I think they're so damn good at it. But of course, obviously, you know, it's their careers. I want them to do what makes them happy and express their art. So,
It'd be cool to see, though.
Yeah, I do love watching comedic actors do drama because I think they're so damn good at it.
Oftentimes, yeah. I mean, if you're a comedic actor who's not only pigeonholed to like one type of heightened character, I feel like, yeah, a lot of times some of the most fun surprises are discovering either that people who often make you laugh could make you cry, or that people who often make you cry can also make you laugh. You know?
Sure.
That's what's fun about it.
It's fun to see that versatility from these actors with incredible range. So
Lorenzo Zoil.
Oh my
joke.
God, that was I saw that. I saw that.
We watched that in school.
Oh yeah, I watched that in school too. Yeah, I think it was health class.
Probably.
Yeah, and I think it was 1992 with Nick Nolte and Susan Sarandon. I was like, that movie was It was a great movie. It was depressing as hell.
And that's one thing I will say is this does do some level of debate between like science and religion, and that is also a part that I found amusing. And certainly, you know, as a you know kid who grew up in Catholic school, you eventually go through that sort of religion versus science versus mystery versus all of it, you know, debate in your head, and you have the world broadened out for you.
Yeah.
But I do think that is another one of those elements where I'm like, good idea. Like, good thing to have here, obviously, like, you know, because obviously that will challenge a prevailing, you know, just faction of human thought here. But at the same time, there were a couple moments where I'm like, like, you didn't need to punch down on that. Like, at the end when Mr. Bugs, you know, is saying goodbye to Paul and, you know, may the Lord be with you or whatever, and he's like, yeah, whatever, dude. I'm like, yeah, I get how that's in character and it's fine, but also, if it was me writing, I would have had him, like, humor him a little bit, or at least not be like directly like meh. Just like it's like, and I get why Paul as a character, any of them would be like, oh, the idea of religion is silly, but there were times where it felt like they could have, and I'm not asking for this movie to be a treatise on science and religion, but you know, I feel like they could have gone one spoonful of nuance deeper on that inclusion into the plot, and I think there are a couple of moments in which it seems like the movie really doesn't like religious people. Which
what gave you that thought?
Which is like, I don't mind roasting or deconstructing that in art and media at all. But yeah, that was a time where I'm like, oh, like that's kind of a barrier to the full love. Again, it's like there are times when they undercut the sentiment with a crude joke or a swear word, or moments where I'm like, you didn't need to be that mean about it, you know. But those are mostly marginal nitpicks for me.
I would agree with you there. Well, I can't do the Rotten Tomatoes question with you because it's literally blasting us in the face right here on the screen. So I will ask you, what do you think this movie made worldwide in the box office? What's your prediction? Worldwide, that is international and domestic combined.
I don't know how well this did.
What is your guesstimate?
Worldwide?
Yes.
$85 million.
What an incredible guess, Donald Dang Humphreys. It made $97,984,015.
Almost up to 100.
I mean, yeah, that was a great guess, though.
I was gonna say, I don't feel like
would have made more.
I'm curious what the budget was.
Oh, here, I can look that up before we look.
Curious
up
as to whether, how this did for how it cost.
So Paul budget.
Yeah.
Remember, you always have to double it for advertising.
Yeah.
Paul budget was $40 million.
Okay, so they probably about broke even.
80 million, and then was 97, so they maybe made about 10 to 15 million.
A little bit of profit
Yeah.
on this.
And then obviously we don't count Blu-ray and DVDs and rentals,
Which existed back then.
Existed back then. So they probably, I would assume,
They probably made some money on
about
home
an
video.
extra 10, 15, maybe. I don't
Yeah.
know, something like that. So let's get into some trivia. Well, actually, you know what? Really quick, since we didn't do the Rotten Tomatoes, out of 10,
okay,
what did this get on IMDb rating? Since I normally don't do that one, but since Rotten Tomatoes was not available,
IMDb has its own.
No, I know this is
its
a little
own brain,
for sure.
its own vibe.
Just curious.
6.8 or 7.1. Hey, 6.9. Okay, yeah,
You were right on that
Rotten
one.
Tomatoes tends to be on the lower end, but this is that's also one of the few times I feel like it matches the tomato.
Yeah.
The tomato is 70%, audience 62. I'm a little surprised by, although I guess I can kind of see how the audience score might be lower because I think it's weird. Like I think there is something that you would expect out of this. I think seeing these two, you would expect this is going to be like these guys doing another Shaun of the Dead or Hot Fuzz, or I don't remember when World's End is out.
At World's End, I think that was 07?
Oh, okay, so that's all before this. Yeah, like I could see some audiences wanting something that feels like an Edgar Wright movie and getting this and not being as thrilled about that.
Oh no, I was completely wrong. The World's End is 2013.
That's about okay. That sounds about right.
Completely
yeah,
wrong.
yeah.
Wow,
So,
I've never
'cause
been
Hot
so
Fuzz,
off.
Yeah, it would be like Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz would be before this.
Wow.
So like,
and I did forget to mention too before we get into trivia. I love I know it was only one scene, but I'm glad they were able to get Steven Spielberg
that's
to have
fun,
that look.
yeah.
I'm sure they also told him too, like, hey, we're going to be referencing the crap out of you throughout the film in a very positive light. So if there's any way we could get you, like, it's not integral to the film, but
this is a celebration of sci-fi cinema. It would be nice to have your blessing.
And a celebration of you as well.
Your sci-fi cinema.
Yeah. So, that was cool that they were able to get him on the phone. Anyways, trivia. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost made the film to demonstrate their love for Steven Spielberg's science fiction classics, Close Encounters of the Third Kind and E.T. the Extraterrestrial, 2 films I need to react to, John.
I haven't seen E.T. since I was a kid, and
saw
I've never
one-
seen
I saw
Close Encounters.
I have not seen Close Encounters and E.T. I saw when I was 4 or 5. I don't really remember it. When Spielberg got wind of the project, he happily suggested that he make a cameo appearance of some sort, in this case, a voice on a speakerphone. Wow, so it was his suggestion.
Fun guy.
That is cool.
Fun guy, Stevie Spielberg.
Yeah. Simon Pegg and Nick Frost came up with the concept for Paul while waiting out a rainstorm on the set of Shaun of the Dead. They handed producer Nira Park a sketch drawing of Paul wearing an FBI t-shirt, flipping off the viewer with a caption that read, "In the U.S., everybody is an alien." The actual drawing can be seen during the closing credits.
Oh my God! I wish that made it in somewhere. In the U.S., everyone is an alien. Damn.
Well, I think instead we got the picture of Paul saying "F you."
Yeah, I know, but that's but imagine if that had been part of the vibe of the movie.
Yeah. Well, they said to that the hotel guy Jorge, I think his name was. They said, "Have you seen an alien?" He's like, "What do you mean aliens?"
Yeah, it's still in there.
So it's tidy, a little bit in there. While researching the film, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost drove an RV along the route Clive and Graham take in the script. During the trip, they stopped at the Little Alien, where they encountered a chatty waitress and some belligerent locals. The encounter inspired them to include it in the script.
For sure.
Life imitates art, or art imitates life.
Art imitates life.
During the sequence in the comic shop, an issue of The Boys, a genuine series, can be seen on one of the racks. One of this comic's main characters, Huey Campbell, was intentionally drawn to look like Simon Pegg. Pegg wrote the introduction for the first collected edition of The Boys and would later appear in the TV adaptation of the graphic novel on Amazon Prime Video, which is produced by Seth Rogen.
Yeah.
I didn't know Seth Rogen produced it.
Yeah, Seth Rogen and Eva Goldberg, I think. And that's funny. I called out the Boys comic, but I forgot to mention that bit of trivia because that's Huey famously is made to look like Simon Pegg with a little goatee.
Oh. For much of the filming, Seth Rogen was off filming The Green Hornet.
I want to see that still.
You know what? Everyone craps on it. I'm not saying it's a great film, but I still find entertainment in it.
I'm curious about Michel Gondry.
Yeah, and so was unable to completely inhabit Paul's motion and interact with the other actors. Lo Truglio, which also plays O'Reilly in the film, stood in and finished what Rogen didn't complete. He studied Rogen extensively in order to impersonate his voice, performed on his knees to capture Paul's physical presence, and even improvised in character as Paul. When filming wrapped, Rogen came in and provided the character's voice.
Fun.
Yeah.
Lo Truglio sounds like the perfect person to be like, hey, could you jump in? Because like he's another one of those guys who's like really funny and good at playing like wacky guys,
Yeah.
but also you get the sense like probably does his homework and really
for sure.
gets in
Yeah, he does a great
character and
job.
like he seems like a guy who would be fun to perform with.
I mean, if he wasn't available, they also could have went to Sean Gunn. Just saying.
Or Andy Serkis.
Yeah, that too, obviously, yeah. In an interview, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost mentioned that making a big budget studio film, they cited Paul as being more expensive than Shaun of the Dead and Hot Fuzz put together. There was a need for compromise, not in a
Crazy.
negative sense, but that the studio also had a say in the filmmaking process. For instance, they originally felt an older actor like Jack Nicholson or Rip Torn would be ideal for the voice of the title character. But when the
What?
studio suggested Seth Rogen, they liked the idea due to Rogen's distinguishable voice.
Yeah.
Oh, God, could you imagine this Jack Nicholson? That'd be insane.
I'm Paul. Can you help me get back to my house?
when
Or
are we
to
getting
my,
to the
my
ship?
House. Bleh.
Yeah, that'd be fun. At the 2010 San Diego Comic-Con, Seth Rogen admitted that he had to consult help from Andy Serkis for
Hey.
inspiration in order to get the idea and how to use the motion capture suit for his CGI character, Paul. Serkis had originally portrayed Garm through
Yes.
motion capture and voice in The Hobbit and The Lord of the Rings films.
I bet his phone has rung itself off the hook with people being like, how do I do this?
Oh, I am so disappointed in
tips?
myself right now. I was not listening to this very carefully. In the scene at Roy's Roadhouse Bar, the house band is playing the Cantina song from Star Wars.
Oh, I call it. Yeah,
Oh, you
because
did?
I-
Oh, you
yeah,
called it?
yeah,
I didn't hear
yeah.
you call it.
Yeah, you could
Oh,
hear
my
it.
bad.
They cut to the guys on stage.
I got it. When I rewatch, I will listen for that. more
Shame, Andrew. Shame.
I will-
That's a gimme. That's
Oh
like
my
writing
gosh.
your name on the test.
Seriously. In the scene where Paul is talking, I think you called this. In the scene where Paul is talking to Steven Spielberg on the phone, Paul is calling from a huge room that looks like the warehouse where the Ark of the Covenant was stored at the ending of Raiders of the Lost Ark. John called that. Jason
Blade, but I got this.
Jason Bateman based his characterization on Yaphet Kotto in Midnight Run. I never saw that. And Tommy Lee Jones in The Fugitive. That I could see.
Fun.
That I could
Okay,
see.
yeah. I haven't seen Yavakoto in Midnight
Yeah.
Run, but I have seen The Fugitive again recently. And if you haven't seen that, it's one of the best movies of all time, Andrew.
Midnight Run?
No, Fugitive. You seen The Fugitive?
Many times.
All
I
right,
love that movie.
Pound it for The Fugitive.
When Agent Haggard is chasing Paul near the movie's ending, I'll do this one, then we'll go to one or two spoilers. When Agent Haggard is chasing Paul near the movie's ending, he tries to shoot at the RV. He fires a shot at him, and he says, "Smile, you son of a bitch." This is another Steven Spielberg move. In this case, Jaws, where Roy Scheider's character Chief Brody says the same thing right before he shoots the air tank in the shark's mouth. That was so obvious. That was
Yeah,
me.
That's for you specifically, Andrew.
Oh wow, there was another reference to Steven Spielberg's 1941. I didn't even remember that.
1941 I have not seen.
Lorenzo's Oil is a play on words and a reference to Lorenzo's Oil, in which Nick Nolte tries to find a cure for his son. Yep, we knew
Imagine
that one.
if Nick Nolte was Paul.
And Simon Pegg is the godfather to co-star Blythe Danner's granddaughter and Gwyneth Paltrow's daughter, Apple Martin. Danner is Paltrow's mother. This marks the first time together between Danner and Pegg. Further, Steven Spielberg, who does a cameo voiceover in the film, talking to Paul on speakerphone, is Gwyneth Paltrow's godfather.
Jesus.
And also, Spielberg directed Gwyneth Paltrow in Hook, because she was a young Wendy.
Wow.
Lots
Hook
of connections.
is one I should see again. I
Yeah.
feel like I maybe saw it in
Yeah.
like half of it in
That-
school.
yeah. Oh,
Is that the one with
that-
Rufio?
Rufio! Yeah, that'd be a good reaction for you. Let's just do two really quick. The overpriced sword that Clive looks at during Comic-Con and then eventually buys in Wyoming was intended as a nod to Blade, but the filmmakers couldn't get permission to use the reference, so they simply called it the Black Vampire, realizing the audience would get the joke.
The Black Vampire.
Oh,
Doy.
duh. Oh
Lol.
my god! Wow, I
Funny.
feel so dumb.
And I was just fielding a Blade reference looking over the What We Do in the Shadows edit.
All right, during the fight scene in the woods at the movie's ending, before punching Sigourney Weaver to save Kristen Wiig, Blythe Danner says, "Get away from her, you bitch." This is the same line spoken by Weaver's character Ellen Ripley as Aliens when Defending nude from the alien coin. Yeah, we know. All right. Last.
Get with the trivia.
Yeah, last one. During the ending credits, a burn-scared O'Reilly, Joe Lo Truglio, is briefly seen and heard shouting, "I know those guys," showing that he survived the exploding farmhouse that occurred towards the film setting. So we were correct that that was him.
Good catch, man.
Yeah.
Good
Well, I
catch.
figured.
And
like,
I guess
who
Bill
else would
Hader
be-
just straight up died.
Yeah, either that or he's still at the bottom of that cliff.
Yeah, there would be a sequel about him.
Yes, exactly. Kind of like Will Ferrell in Austin Powers, where remember he gets stuck at falling down the cliff. He's like, "Hello there, I need some help."
Yeah.
I'll try to get on the other one. Anyways, what did you guys think? By the way, if you've stuck with us this long, we appreciate
Thank
it. You
you,
guys are
gang.
amazing. What did you think of Paul? We enjoyed it a great deal. Is it your favorite Simon Pegg, Nick Frost film, or where would you rank it in all their films? Because they've obviously done many films together, so we'd love to hear your thoughts. Are there other films like this with these two? I don't know if there's other films that these two have been in, but are there other films in vein like this, rather, that you'd like John, myself, other members of the team to react to? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Which one?
At some point, some I've seen it. I've seen it, unfortunately.
Detective what?
Attack the Block.
Oh, I've
is
never
rad.
I've never seen it. I would love to react to it.
And that's got Nick Frost at least.
Oh, cool. No, I'd love to see it. But yeah, like if there are other films you'd like us to react to, let us know in the comments. And yeah, take care if you see an alien or find one. Be smart. Make good decisions.
Don't get probed.
Yes, exactly.
We know they do that.
See you guys.